We're going to go over the required techniques for second-degree brown belt. First technique is called fatal cross, and it's for a two-hand low push. Now, we're going to drop back with the left leg into a right neutral bow, and at the same time, we're going to use the crane to clear the arms out and away, and then we're going to make the circle going from outside to inside, and we're going to strike with the middle knuckles right underneath the ribs. Now, right from here, we're going to do a cross heel palm. On the way going to this cross, we're going to catch the eyes with the fingers, and then we're going to drop the heel palms down and diagonal into his body to check his height zone. Then we're going to come up with a double back knuckle, scissor back knuckle. Make sure you get your wrists involved also, catching the both sides of the jaw. Now, from here, we're going down again with the double heel palms, and we're going to circle right back up into a double one-finger pokes, catching both eyes. Now, right from here, we're going to cross-grab the shoulders, and then we're going to use the left hand to pull his left shoulder in. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our forearm to strike against his throat and pull him right in there. Now, with the right hand, we're going to hook around his face, turn him around. As we step back with the right leg, now his back is towards us, and we're using both arms, both elbows on his back to control his back. Now, we're going to shoot a right straight knee to the tailbone. As we strike with the knee to the tailbone, we're going to plant forward with the left knee. We're going to round his knee to the kidney. That's going to be his right kidney. And then from there, we're going to thrust the side kick back over his right knee, and we're going to cross out. Okay, let's take this from this angle. Now, when the two-hand push comes, we're going to clear it out. As we strike out, we're going to circle out and in into him, catch her underneath the ribs. Now, as we catch his eye on the way going up, we're going to drop the heel palm, scissor back knuckle, catch the jaw, drop the heel palm, and catch the eye. Now, we grab the shoulder. We're going to do double knee strike. 1, 2. Now, when I plant forward, as I plant forward, I'm going to pull his shoulder. So put pressure on his throat using my forearm. Now, right from here, I'm going to strike with the heel palm, turn him around as I control the shoulder. Now I'm going to go knee to the tailbone, knee to the kidney, and then I'm going to take his knee, cross out from there. Okay, one more time. Go back, strike, catch the eye, double heel palm, scissor back knuckle, check. Go to the eyes, grab, knees, 1, 2, plant forward, pull him in, turn him around, control the shoulder, knee to the tailbone, kidney, and buckle, and cross out. Let's do this technique. We're going to speed up now. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! And one more time. Yes, sir! 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 Next technique is called twirling hammers. This is for a left step-through punch. Now, let's take this technique from a left fighting stance, facing 12 o'clock. He comes in with a left step-through. We want to get out of line of attack, so we're going to twist off. As we twist off, we're going to shoot an extended outward block. Now, this block, it could be between your extended outward and your upward block. So we're going to shoot a diagonal up, but the motion is like your extended outward. Now, right from here, as we get out of line of attack, shoot the block. Now, as your right leg step around him, with that motion, that's where your right lifting back knuckle is going to catch him to the right side of his back of the ear, to the right side, right mastoid. So we're going to twist off, step around. As we step around, At the same time, we're coming up with that lifting back knuckle. Now, as soon as you're completing your motion here with the lifting back knuckle, let it come over your head, and we're going to drop into a right forward bow and slip the left elbow to the ribs. Now, right from here, as we complete the elbow, the right hand continues to go over your head and coming down as you strike with the hammer fist to the kidney. We're going to sink from a forward bow into a neutral, and your left hand is going to come on top of his left punch and check. Now, right from here, we're going to hook inside and grab his right arm. As we step back, this time we're going to drop back to 4 o'clock. As we step back, we're going to shoot a left heel palm to his lower back or to the hip to control him down as we pull the arm. Now, from here, the left hand is going to come up and heel palm around his face, and the right vertical punch is going to just right his arm coming up. As we make a sandwich here, we're going to shoot a kick here with the heel, or it could be a sweeping move. At the same time, as soon as we do this, we're going to plant back and turn his face around. Now, we're going to use our arm to guide for the right hand coming from outside to poke his eye as we do a left step through reverse. And then you cross over and out from there. Okay, let's take it from here. When he does the left step through punch, we're going to twist off and catch it. Now, as I step around, that's when I step around and catch him with the knuckle. Now, right from here, I'm going to let the elbow slip. As the right hand continues, goes over and down, we're going to catch the kidney as we check. Now, I'm going to hook inside his arm. As I step back to 4, I'm going to shoot a heel palm to control the back, control the body. Now, as I kick there, I'm going to right his arm up with the vertical punch. The left hand is going to come around heel palm. So these moves are going to go together. Now, when I plant back, I'm going to turn them around. So now I'm going to guide it from here as I do a step through reverse. I'm going to catch the eye. Okay, one more time. Twist off, step around, and strike. Elbow, and come around, catch the kidney. Hook, pull, yank, and check that hip. Now, right the arm up as you shoot the vertical punch and shoot that kick. Plant back and turn them around. Step back and catch that eye. Okay, let's take this a little bit faster now. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah. Yes, sir! One more time. Yes, sir! Yes, yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah. Yes, sir! This technique is called defensive cross. It's for a right front kick coming at you from 12 o'clock. Now, we're going to step with the right leg towards 4 o'clock. So now we're in the left fighting stance, left neutral ball facing 10 o'clock. At the same time, we're going to do a downward block inside that right kick. Now, your right hand is going to hook on top. And so as soon as you're doing the block, at the same time you block and you're pulling him into you. So here comes the kick. We're going to step to the side, pull him in. Now, right from here, when we pull him in, we're going to let him walk into the back knuckle. We're going to catch him with the right back knuckle to the right side of his face. And then right from here, as you strike with the left heel palm to his face, we're going to shoot a right front kick. So we're going to cross shoot, heel palm to the face, and front kick to the midsection. Now, as soon as you do this strike, it's going to get him to lean forward. So we're going to control his head when he leans forward. We're going to plant back. But as we plant back, we're going to shoot a lifting back knuckle coming up. We're going to catch his face. Now, your left heel palm is back of his head, and your lifting back knuckle is catching his face. Now, we're going to grab the face. We're going to sink back into a cat stance. But at the same time we sink back to a cat stance, we're going to bring him with us. And at the same time, we're going to snap his neck, turning it counterclockwise. But in order to keep his body to stop from turning, when we sink back to a cat and we pull and snap his neck. At the same time, we're going to front kick him to the midsection. So we keep his body in place as we snap the neck. Right from there, when we plant forward with the right leg, we're going to do an inside-outside crescent kick, catching him with the outside of the foot. As we catch him with the crescent kick, we're going to plant back and then roundhouse kick with the right leg to the midsection. And plant back. We're done with the technique. Okay? Okay, now, put your right leg back. Now, he throws the kick. At the same time that I step off to block it, I'm going to hook with my hand on top. So at the same time that I'm blocking, I'm pulling him into the back knuckle. Let's take this from the top. So you shoot the right kick, pull him in, back knuckle. Now, as I heel palm, I'm going to kick him to the groin at the same time. Now, right from there, as I control back of his head, I'm going to plant back and shoot that lifting back knuckle coming up right to his face. Now, right from here, I'm going to grab it, grab his head. As I sink back into a cat stance, I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull him and turn, snap the neck, and at the same time, I'm going to kick him to the midsection to keep him in place from turning. Now, right from here, I'm going to come with the back leg, doing a crescent kick. It's going to go across his face, and then I'm going to shoot a roundhouse kick back to his face or to the midsection, depending what's available for you. And then you're going to cross out from that. Let's do this again one more time. Hook on top, bring him in, back knuckle, kick. Lifting back knuckle, grab, sink back, turn, kick. Crescent kick, and roundhouse kick. Let's take it from a different angle. Shoot the kick. Pull him, back knuckle, heel palm kick, lifting. Sink back, turn, kick, crescent kick, and roundhouse kick. We'll cross out. We're going to take this a little bit faster now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take it from a different angle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. One more time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go over the next technique. It's called Dance of Darkness. Now, we're going to start being in a right fighting stance facing 12 o'clock. Dance of Darkness, the attack is a right front kick followed with a right punch. Now, from here, when we do a right rear twist stance, dropping with the right leg, at the same time, we're going to do a right downward block outside of his kick. Now, if you wanted to hook around a little bit with your right rear twist, that's fine also to get out of the way. Now, as we block the kick, we're going to do a left inward, followed with the right outward parry outside of his right punch. Now, right from here, we're going to go through that arm. As we step through with the right leg, we're going to catch his eye. Now, as we catch the eye, we're going to hook it, and we tear. At the same time, we're going to step up the circle with the left leg. Now, we're going to crane and pull his head down. Now, from here, we're going to go into a closed kneel or a forward bow as we shoot a back knuckle and a vertical punch. Your vertical punch is on top, your left vertical. This is to lift his body up. Now, to straighten it up completely, we're going to shoot the left heel palm back of the head. And then we're going to drop the same palm, heel palm, right on his right shoulder to bring him into this right vertical punch coming up to the right side of his face. Then we're going to shoot an eye poke with the right hand, catch his eye, and we're going to use the right arm so we can guide the left eye poke in there, and at the same time we're going to sweep his right leg. Now, from this position, we're going to spin and sweep it again, hook sweep the same leg, take him down. Then we're going to shoot a heel kick. This is also called like a retarded ball kick that we catching with the heel, but the toes are pointing outside. We're going to catch the ribs. As we catch the ribs and his head come up, we're going to plant, and we're going to shoot a thrusting side kick to the face, and we're going to cross over out. Master, come up, please. Okay, let's take it from this angle. Now, he shoots the right kick, drop back, and when the punch comes, we're going to do a double parry, inward and outward. Now, we're going to go through this arm as we step forward with the right and catch the eye. Now, as we catch the eye, we're going to step up the circle. We're going to rip. This is going to bring him back, and then we're going to shoot the back knuckle and the heel palm and the vertical punch to lift him up. Now, right from here, we're going to shoot a heel palm to straighten up and drop it on his shoulder. So as we straighten up, we drop, and that would bring this next strike coming up to the side of the face. We're going to catch the eye. I'm just going to turn him over this way. So as we rip and lift him up, heel palm on the shoulder. From here, we're going to come up and strike right on top, catch the eye. Then we're going to use that for a guide and outside. As we sweep, catch the eye again, and we're going to spin and sweep again. Now, from here, we're going to catch the ribs. As the head comes up, we're going to plant and thrust side kick, clear out, cross over and out this way. Let's take it one more time from the top. Okay, shoot the kick, shoot the punch, inward, outward, catch the eye, rip. Now I'm going to turn him around so you see it from this angle. As we rip here, we're going to turn, lift him up with the back knuckle and vertical punch. Heel palm back of his head, drop it on the shoulder, come up with the strike, catch the eye, sweep, and spin, sweep. Catch the ribs, thrust kick to the face, and cross over out. We're going to take this technique a little bit faster from different angles. Yes, 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 yes. One more time. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do it from the other side. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next technique is called marriage of the rams. Now, this is another two-man technique, grabbing your shoulders from the side. Also could be grabbing your wrist also. Now, Master, Rick, come up, please. They're grabbing the shoulder or grabbing the wrist. Now, what we're doing here, if they're taking me with them, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back with the right leg. As I drop back, now I'm going to use back of the fingers or back of the hand, and as I turn into, I'm going to strike to the groin. Now, that's going to get them to lean forward and reach with their arms towards their groin as my arm's going to come up and around, grab the heads, and I'm going to step forward and bring the heads together and hit them. Now, right from here, I'm going to come up with the knee strike, and then as I step back with the left, I'm going to check, and when I drop back with my right leg, I'm going to strike with the heel palms catching their shins. As I strike, and I'm going to hit and hook their leg up, then I'm going to kick to the groin, and kick to the groin, cross over out. Okay? You don't need to be holding to those legs for too long because your kicks should come up pretty fast. So now, one more time. We're going to drop back, strike to the groin, go around, grab their heads, hit them together, knee up, and then step in as I drop back with my right, strike with the palms, hook the legs up, kick, and kick, and crossover out. Let's just do it from a different angle also. Stand to my side. Okay. We're going to step back, strike to the groin, go around, grab, hit the heads together, come up with the knee, strike, and then you push down as you strike to the shins, pull the legs up, kick, and kick. Now, come up here, guys. Remember, when you hit their heads together, okay, now, you could still keep the palm of the hand back of the head as you come up with the knee. So then when you plant back, you start to push down to, again, put some weight on those legs. And then when you're stepping back with the right, you're going to strike and lift the legs up. Okay, now, let's go through this one more time. We're going to drop back. 1, step forward, hit their heads, 2, knee, push down, strike, lift, kick, and kick. Cross out. Now let's pick up some speed here. One more time. Okay, one more time. Facing this way. Next technique is called ramming the eagle. This is another two-man technique. And this technique, we're doing a combination of flashing mace and 5 swords. Now, we got 2 opponents. One is throwing a straight right punch from front from 12 o'clock. Another person is behind you grabbing your shoulder. Now, the first move, we're going to drop back, doing flashing mace, and this guy, and we're going to 5 swords with a kick, and then we're using our claws and finishing with the kicks. Okay, Master, Rick, come up, please. Okay. Now, the shoulder grab and a punch. We're going to step back here. As we step back, doing a left inward block, and we come up with this outward block. At the same time, we're making a break here. But this is going to, the right hand is going to go back and get free and shoot a back knuckle, catching the person behind you. So we drop back, catch him with the back knuckle or hammer fist, and we're keeping this check. Now, right from here, I'm going to step through forward. If he's 12 o'clock, I'm going to step towards 11 o'clock with my right leg. And as I go through, I'm going to shoot a hammer fist, catch him right underneath the eye. Now, right as I hit him, I'm going to turn back into a left forward go facing my second opponent. But I'm going to catch him with the back knuckle and the heel palm, check his arm down, come up with this lifting back knuckle, and at the same time that this lifting back knuckle comes up, he's coming with the right punch, and I'm going to stop him with the kick and shoot that block. Shoot the right inward block, catch his arm. Then I'm going to 5 swords, heel palm, and shoot the uppercut. Now, you could go ahead and finish 5 swords on him with the step off and double hand sword, and then twist off into a claw here, bridge of the nose, and a claw back there, so we could finish him with the roundhouse kick, plant back, rear kick, and step out. Or, when we're doing 5 swords here, we could just go to the uppercut, and then from there just twist in place, and kick, and kick. Now, let's take this from the top one more time. So he shoots the punch, we drop back, catch that arm. As we drop back, catch him, step through, hit, turn, up, and go into with the kick and the block, shoot the outward hand sword, heel palm, and shoot the uppercut. Now, right from the uppercut, we're going to twist in place, claw, and strike, kick, and another kick, and we're going to cross over out. Let's take this technique a little bit faster now. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! One more. Come on. Get close. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah. Next technique is called escape from the storm. This is a right overhead club attack coming from 3 o'clock. Now, we're going to step off with the right leg towards 2 o'clock as we do a left inward carry to brush and check that club attack. And at the same time, we're going to shoot that heel palm right away to his chin to stop the momentum from coming in. So he starts to raise up the arm to hit you. We're going to step into him. As we check with the left hand, we're going to strike to his chin. Now, right from here, as I step forward with my left leg into a left closed knee, now I'm facing 2 o'clock. I'm going to clasp that right elbow, drop it into his ribs. I'm going to hit him to the groin, hook inside on top of his right thigh. As I lift that leg up, I'm going to step all the way around and bring him around. Now, from here, I got his leg. I'm going to do a crossover. As I do a right crossover, I'm going to push down and put his knee right on top of my knee. So now we're going to create a break right here. Now, right from here, I'm going to use my left heel palm, catch him inside the thigh. As I push that leg out of the way, I'm going to unwind counterclockwise and use the strike with the monkey fist to the groin. Now, right from here, I'm going to reverse the motion. As I do a reverse monkey fist to the groin, I'm going to heel kick him to the chest or to the face, depending how deep you can reach him. Now, right from here, you're going to adjust with your right leg to the side. As you do a left front crossover, and with it, you're going to sweep and spread his leg apart a little bit more. And right from this sweep, you're going to plant forward, catch him with the monkey fist, and reverse your motion on this side. As you reverse monkey fist, you're going to use the heel kick and strike on this side, and you're going to cross over and out. Now, we're going to take this as a 12 o'clock. It comes from 3. I'm going to step to 2. As I parry, I'm going to come up with this strike and hit him to the chin. Now, as I step up with the left, I'm going to drop the elbow right into his ribs. Now, I'm going to take him, turn him around. So, from here, when I step up and drop the elbow, I'm going to hit him to the groin, hook on inside his leg. As I lift that leg, bring him around, and I'm going to check his hip. Okay, now come up. Turn around this way. Now we're going to take this move from here. Now, right from here, as I cross over, I'm going to put his knee, and I'm going to push on this side to snap the knee. Then I'm going to heel palm inside the thigh, push that leg out of the way as I catch him with the monkey fist right to the groin. Now, I'm going to reverse this motion. As I hit him to the groin, I'm going to heel kick him to the chest. Now, that comes together. So, from here, catch him inside the thigh, unwind, hit, and reverse it. Now, step up and adjust so you could sweep and spread him apart as you hit him with the left. Reverse the motion and catch him this way. Now you're going to cross out from here. Okay, we're going to take this technique fast now. Let's take it from that angle. Yes, sir! 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 Next technique is called circling windmills. Now, this is for the opponent pushing with two hands, and then after he pushes you and makes you go back, he's coming with the right overhead punch. Now, as we take the push and drop back a little bit, now when he comes to the right overhead punch, we're going to drop back with the right leg into a left neutral bow as the right hand gets underneath the punch to block it, and we're going to stop his midsection from coming in with the left heel palm. Now, right from here, we're going to circle underneath with the left hand. As the right hand circles down, hammer fist cross the ribs, and it goes through, continues to come up, check underneath the right punch, and the left hand circles down, catches the ribs or the kidney, passing through. Now, as it goes through, you're going to come up and hook with your left hand inside his right arm, and you're going to step through forward with your right leg, and you're going to shoot a hammer fist strike across his face. Now, right from here, as you shoot the hammer fist across the face, you're going to catch the eye, and then you're going to catch the eye as you slice underneath, and then you're going to drop the right hand check. Now, as your right hand checks, you're going to drop into a twist stance. This is a right front twist stance, and you're going to shoot a left hammer fist across his face. Now, right from here, you're going to unwind into your neutral bow as you catch the eye, palm down. Now, as you sweep his right leg with your right leg, you're going to catch the eye. Now, it's going palm up. We're going to plant back and sink as we control his right arm with the left hand. We're going to stretch him, shooting a heel palm to his chin at the same time. Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3 claws to his face, hook at back of his neck. We're going to bring his face down into the heel kick. As we drag up, we're going to use our right arm to clear his arm, and then we're going to shoot a spinning rear kick to the groin or to the midsection. We're going to cross out from here. Okay, now, he makes the two-hand push. Go back, he shoots the right punch, I check underneath as I shoot the left heel palm. Now I'm going to come up, check with the left as the right hammer fist hits and it goes cross. Now it continues to come up, take the place of the left hand hits underneath. Now we're going to come hook inside the arm. As we hook, we're going to step through forward, going through that knee also as we hammer fist cross the face. Catch the eye, 1, 2, check, twist in place, hammer fist. On one, catch the eye. Now, as I sweep the leg, I'm going to catch the eye again. And then when I plant, step out a little bit with the left, control the arm, heel palm. Claws, 1, 2, 3, hook it back to the neck, heel kick to the face, clear the arm as we drag and we shoot the spinning rear. One more time. Let's take it from a different angle this time. So, he makes a two-hand push, comes with a punch, sink, check the punch, strike, strike, come inside, hit. Catch the eye, 1, 2, check and hit. Catch the eye. Now, as you catch it again, you're going to sweep together. Plant and stretch and strike. Claws, 1, 2, 3. Hook it back to the neck, heel kick. Now, right from here, when you bring him down to the heel kick, we're going to clear the arm as we drag, and we're going to shoot the spinning rear. Cross out. We're going to take this technique a little bit faster now. One more time. Next technique is called destructive kneel. This is for a step-through right punch coming at you. Now, we're going to step forward with the left leg, but as we step forward, we're going to use a right vertical block catching outside of the right punch. Now, as we clear the punch out of the way, we're going to turn. As we turn, we're going into a left reverse closed kneel, and we're going to catch him back of the knee. And at the same time, we're going to control his wrist, control outside of his right arm, and we're going to turn the upper body, use the arm and use your upper body to snap his elbow. Now, right from here, we're going to back knuckle to the ribs. As we back knuckle, we're going to shoot the claw to the face. But this claw strike is not going to be hitting and pushing him back. You're going to claw him to the face, and as soon as you strike, you're going to grab and turn down and pull him down. So we pretty much want to keep him in place. And from this angle, as we shoot the back knuckle and the heel palm, we're going to go back to a closed kneel and catch him side of the knee this time. And then from here, we're going to shoot a back knuckle and a vertical punch on top, left vertical on top, to his back and to the kidney, and we're going to drop into a reverse closed kneel. This time we're going to drive him back. Every time that we strike him with these reverse closed kneel, back to closed kneel, and again reverse closed kneel, we want to keep checking his height zone and drive him down to the ground as we strike with the hands on top. Now, right from here, we're going to drop into a forward blow. It's a right forward blow facing 3 o'clock. And from this, the right hand is checking back of his body, and the left hand hooks around and grabs his chin. Now, from here, we're going to pull his head back, and we're going to let him walk into the knee. The knee is going to shoot to his spine. Now, right from here, as we plant back, the right hand is going to come across and catch him with a hammer fist across the face. On his way down, we're going to follow with the roundhouse kick and cross up. Okay, now, he shoots a step through right. I'm going to angle off. As I check it, then I'm going to turn into him. When I turn, I'm going to use that upper body, and I'm going to go to a reverse closed kneel and strike back of his knee. Now, I'm going to back knuckle. As I back knuckle, this claw is going to hit and rake down. See, we don't want to push him back. We want to claw and rip down. So, from here, as we break, back knuckle claw, catch him side of the knee, and then we're going to drive him down with another knee strike as we strike to his back. Now, we're going to grab his face and go to a forward blow, check his back with the right hand. Now, we're going to pull him into the knee, and right from here, as I plant back, I'm going to follow through with a hammer fist and a roundhouse kick and cross out. Let's take this from a different angle. Shoot the punch, step through, turn, catch him, make the break, back knuckle claw, and catch him here. Now, from here, we're going to drive him down with the back knuckle and vertical punch as we catch that knee again. Go to a forward blow, check his back, grab the face, pull him into the knee strike. As you plant back, hammer fist, follow with the roundhouse kick, and cross out. We're going to do this a little bit faster now. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. One more time. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Next technique is called bowing to Buddha. Now, you're taking a right roundhouse kick that's coming at you, and you're taking this kick from the ground. Let's say we're down on our left knee. Now, from this position, you get the roundhouse kick coming at you that you're going to block, do a right inward block, and you could be moving slightly up the circle as you do the block. Now, this strike, you're going to catch him around knee or up higher inside his thigh. Now, right from here, you're going to push and shuffle up a little bit, and you're going to shoot the vertical elbow coming up, and you're going to catch his groin. Now, right from here, you're going to heel palm to the groin, and with the right hand, we're going to back knuckle and smash the groin. Now, from this position, as he starts to lean forward, your left hand is going to do a heel palm, and with the left heel palm, you're going to drag up. Now, on your way dragging up, your right hand is going to go back of his left thigh. Now we're going to take him down, but as we drag up with the left, we're shooting a left heel palm, and at the same time, we're pulling his left leg and stepping back with our right. Now, from here, the left hand is going to go underneath, grab his ankle, and we're going to grab the toes on top. Now, what we're going to do here is going to be a pull and push. We're going to push with the right hand down, and with the left hand, we're going to pull up, and we're going to step off and over his right. As we turn his leg over, get him to turn over, we're going to step through, and we're going to drop into a reversible as we push his heel down to break the knee. Now, from here, we're going to drag up, clear the leg out as we shoot the spinning rear kick to the groin, and we're going to cross over and out. Okay, Master, come up, please. Okay, now, I'm going to take it from here. When he shoots the roundhouse kick, and I'm going to go up the circle, now I'm going to catch him to the groin with the elbow, coming up, clear. Now, this is checking outside of my face also in case of this hand. Now, from here, as I come up, we're going to catch him to the groin with the back knuckle. We're going to smash right on top of the groin. Now, as he starts to lean forward, I'm going to shoot a left heel palm, but at the same time, I'm going to drag my left leg up, and the right is going to hook back of his leg. So as I drag up and shoot a left heel palm, I'm going to step back and take him down in place. Now, the left hand is going to hook underneath his ankle. Just going to show this. Now, when you grab the ankle here, the right hand, see how the fingers are pointed at each other? We grab the ankle and grab the toes. Now, as we push down, we're going to pull up, get him to turn over. As he turns over, with the left, I'm going to step over. See, I'm going to turn him over, and step through. Now, when I step through, I'm going to drop into a reversible, push his knee down, and I'm going to use this angle here to make pressure. Right from here, I'm going to drag up and hook his leg out as I shoot a spinning rear kick to the groin and crossover out. Let's take this one more time. So, from here, we're going to block the kick with the elbow, strike, back knuckle to the groin, smash the groin, drag up with the heel palm, step back and pull. Take him down, grab the ankle, turn him over, control, break the knee, drag up, hook the leg out, and spinning rear, and you cross out. Go bound to Buddha. Now we're going to take it a little bit faster. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And one more time. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next technique called reversing circle. That's where a left roundhouse kick coming at you, and the follow-through is with also a left punch. Now, we're going to step forward with the right leg from a tension stance. With the right leg, we're going to step forward right into the kick and try and jam it and block it using our universal block. Now, since this kick is coming from outside, the front hand is going to be low, your back hand is going to be on top. Now, right from here, with the quarter timing, we're going to shoot the right hand up to check underneath his left punch, and we're going to shoot a left heel palm to the ribs. We're dropping into a right forward bow, now facing 2 o'clock. And then from here, we're going to reverse our circle from the forward bow as we sink into a neutral. Left hand comes up, checks underneath the punch, and the right hand heel palms to the ribs. I'm going to control the wrist and cross over. As I cross over, I'm crossing over towards 8 o'clock. I'm going to bring him down here and shoot a forearm or hammer fist to his elbow. Now, right from here, I'm going to shoot a side kick inside his right knee, and at the same time, I'm going to shoot the back knuckle side of his face. And as soon as I do this strikes, I'm going to cross over and step out, controlling his arm. Make sure that arm is pinned right underneath your right elbow and over your right knee. Now, from here, I'm going to put both thumbs back of his wrist. As I do a step through reverse, I'm going to turn him and use his wrist and flip him over this way. And then we're going to finish him with the left looping roundhouse kick to the body and cross out. Okay, Master, come up, please. Okay, now, let's take this from this angle. Now, when he shoots the left roundhouse kick, and we step in, we jam it. Now, right away, when he shoots the left punch, quarter time, I'm going to check underneath and shoot the heel palm. Now, regardless if he's going to throw the left punch or not, you could still shoot that right arm up. Now, let's say if he's just throwing the roundhouse kick. When we block, we could come up, check as we strike, and then we're going to reverse. Now, let's throw the left punch in there also. So we catch the kick, come underneath, catch the punch. Then we're going to reverse our circle, check, and heel palm this way. We're going to control him coming down. As we back knuckle, we're going to kick inside the knee, and we're going to go back to the same place. As I step out, I'm going to control him. Make sure I'm keeping the pressure on the elbow to keep him down and control. Putting both thumbs back of his wrist. As I do a step through reverse, I'm going to flip him over, controlling the wrist, finish him with a kick to the midsection and cross out. Let's take this one more time. Come up. Shoots a left kick, left punch, check underneath, reverse the circle, bring him over, back knuckle kick, step out, control, flip him over, and kick. Okay, now come up here. One thing I'd like to show you guys, we're going to take that from this angle. Just go down. When you go to flip him over, I don't want his arm going in a big circle. Okay, right from here, you're going to drop back. I'm just going to do this slow. Right from here, I'm going to use my body to turn and keep this in a small circle and just let him flip right over. Okay, and finish him with the kick. Come up. Now we're going to take this a little bit faster. Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! And one more time. Come up. Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Next technique is called reprimanding the bears. Now, this is another two-man technique. You got one opponent from 12 o'clock coming at you with a step-through right punch, and you have another opponent from behind who's got a bear hug on you from behind with your arms pinned. Okay, Master Rick, come up, please. Okay, now, he's got a bear hug on you from behind, so we're going to check his hands, we're going to sink to the side, and as we step and sink the weight straight down, you're going to have to let him feel your body weight dropping. So as you check, we're going to drop the hammer fist to the groin. Now, at the same time, since your arms are pinned, the only way to stop his punch is with the kick. Shooting a right kick to his midsection, stop him from coming in. Now, right from here, when we sink, shooting the hammer fist, and at the same time we kick, we're going to shoot this leg right back, from the kick, we're going to shoot it right back to buckle. Now, from here, we're going to shoot the upward back knuckle going to his face. Now, when we hit him, we're going to grab his face, and then we're going to bring him into the knee shot. Now, as we knee, we're going to shoot the outward hand sword. Now, from here, we're going to take this knee with the knife edge, and right away, as soon as we catch his knee, we're going to plant cross behind and back knuckle. We're going to go to a front kick and a back kick, and we're going to cross over and out. Let's take this one more time. Stay a little bit closer. Now, he comes in, we're going to sink, kick, buckle, come up to the face, grab, knee, push him out, take the knee, cross behind, back knuckle, kick, and kick. Cross over and out. Let's take this one more time. Sink, kick. Now, right from there, we're going to shoot the hammer fist to the groin. Step back, buckle, come up with that, grab, bring him to the knee, take the knee with the knife edge, back knuckle, kick, kick, and cross over out. Let's take this a little bit faster now. Let's do this one more time. This technique is called circling the storm. This is for a right hand step through club attack. It's stabbing coming at your throat. Now, we're going to step forward with the left leg towards 10 o'clock into a left neutral bow. Use the right hand to check outside of the club, the stick. Check the stick, and the left hand is going to inward block outside of his right arm. Now, right from here, I'm going to step through forward with my right leg towards 11 o'clock. And as I step through forward, I'm going to catch him with the elbow catching the ribs. Now, right from here, I'm going to turn into a left forward bow facing 6 o'clock, and I'm going to hit him with the left elbow to the ribs. Now, right from here, as I switch in place, I'm going to switch in place, catch his eye with the right hand, and right side kick back of his right knee. Now, right from here, this right hand, as it catches the eye, is going to continue coming down, and it's going to turn into a heel palm to the lower back. Now, from here, we're going to come up, catch the eye, as I sweep his leg. Now, right with the sweep, my left hand is going to come up and claw the face. And I'm going to do the sweep, go down all the way to the monkey fist, catch the groin. Now, right from here, the right hand is checking on his back. I'm going to step back with the left, and the left hand is going to come up and around, grab his chin in front of his face. I'm going to drag up, knee to the lower back. Now, as I shoot the knee, I'm going to pull his face and shoot the knee to the lower back. I'm going to plant and use the stiff arm right back of his head to raise him up and straighten up his body. Now, I'm going to adjust with the left, like a cross behind, but I'm not going to take any depth into the opponent. I'm just going to drop back to adjust my stance. From here, I'm going to shoot a right side kick, back of his right knee, and at the same time, the right rich hand is going to catch him to the throat, coming up, and we're going to cross out from here. Master, come up, please. Okay, now, you're going to come in with a step-through poke. I'm going to step forward. As I check the club, I'm going to shoot the block here. Now, from here, I'm going to go through with the elbow and turn with another elbow strike. Okay, now, right from here, as I switch my stance, right in place when I switch my stance, I'm going to catch his eye, and with that, I'm going to kick him back to the knee and heel palm to the lower back. I'm just going to turn him around a little bit here. From this strike, I'm going to come back up to his face, grab the eye. I'm going to sweep. As I sweep, I'm going to claw to the face. Now I'm going to shoot the Miking fist right to the groin. Now from here, I'm going to check with the right, step back, and grab the face. Now turn around just a bit this way. As I grab the face, I'm going to drag up, knee to the lower back. Now plant and raise them up, catch them with the stiff arm, back of the head, and I'm going to cross as I kick back of the knee. I'm going to come with the ridge hand and catch his throat together. Now, let's take this one more time. I'm going to step, check, block, step through, elbow, elbow, switch in place, catch his eye. Now, as I catch, I'm going to kick and heel palm, come up, flip that right over, catch the face, claw, sweep, and go to the groin. Now, right from here, step back, grab the face, drag up, knee to the back, plant and lift him up, cross here, take the knee as with side kick, and we're going to ridge hand to the throat and cross out. Yes, 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 yes. One more time. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next technique is called unfolding the dark. The attack is a left step-through punch coming from your right flank. So the opponent's coming from 4 o'clock. We're facing 12 o'clock. Now, I'm going to take a small step with my left just to move away. As I do a right inward parry, catching outside of his left punch, I'm going to shoot a thrust back kick with my right leg, catching his knee. Now, as soon as I catch his knee, I'm going to plant, do a drag up, small drag here, and we're going to shoot a rear kick to his ribs. Now, this is going to take the weight off of his front leg. So our next move, as I plant, is going to be, I'm going to spin with my left, and it's going to be a spinning hook here, catch his leg. Now, at the same time, I'm going to use that left back knuckle. As I take him down, on his way down, I'm going to sink straight down into a left wide kneel stance, facing 2 o'clock, and I'm going to shoot the hammer fist across his chest. Now, as soon as he hits the ground, we're going to clear his arm and shoot the back kick to his ribs. And right from there, we're going to cross out. Okay. Now, he's coming with a step-through punch. I'm going to step off. As I step off and I parry at the same time, I'm going to take that knee. Then I'm going to drag and take the ribs. As I plant, I'm going to spin. With this spin, I'm going to back knuckle, hook, and hammer fist across the chest. Take him down. Then right from here, we're going to clear with the right leg in case there's an arm up. We're going to clear that, and right from there, we're going to shoot the heel kick to the ribs, and we're going to cross out from there. Let's take this again. Come on. It comes with a punch. Step off, parry, take the knee, drag, take the ribs, spin, and hammer fist. Clear and kick, cross out. Okay, let's take this from a different angle also. I'm going to take the knee, drag, take the rib, plant, spin, take him down with the hammer fist, clear, and back kick to the ribs, and cross out. Let's take this a little bit faster now. I'm going to take it from this angle. Yes, yeah, yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. One more time. Yes, yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's take it from a different angle also. Yes, yeah, here, yes, here. And one more time. Yes, yeah, here, yes, here. Yes, here. Here. Next technique is called unwinding pendulum. We're going to take this from a right fighting stance. This is a right front kick coming at you, followed with the right step through punch. Now, from your right neutral ball, as he shoots the right front kick, we're going to drop back into a right rear twist, and we're going to use the right hand to do the downward block. Now this is more like a downward parry, so we're going to keep bringing him in. Now, as he shoots the right punch, we're going to unwind and block with the left hand, doing a left inward block outside of his right. Now, right from here, as I check with the right hand outside of his right, I'm going to drop the left heel palm to the ribs, and right from here, I'm going to shoot a right kick with my right leg. I'm going to catch him back of his left knee. Now, right from there, we're going to complete the circle with the right hand, go into a monkey fist, catch the groin, and I'm going to unwind and use my right leg to buckle back of his right knee. And I shoot the right elbow strike to the lower back and heel palm strike on top, back of his neck. Now, right from here, I'm going to come up. As I buckle with the left this way, I'm going to shoot an elbow high this time to the back of his neck and a heel palm low. And then from here, I'm going to drive the elbow down on his spine as I twist in place. And with the right hand, I'm going to shoot a looping back knuckle to the side of his face. And I could step out with a chop, finishing him. Master, come up, please. Okay, now, he shoots the right front kick. We're going to bring him in. And when he shoots the right punch, we're going to catch him outside of the right punch with the left hand. Now, from here, just going to turn him around from this angle. As I block, I'm going to check with the right as I drop a left heel palm to the ribs or to the kidney. I'm going to catch him back of the knee. So right from the block, strike and catch him back of the knee and go to the groin. Now, right from here, as I buckle back of his knee with the right leg, I'm going to shoot an elbow low and a heel palm up high, okay, to keep him up. Now, from here, I'm going to come up and buckle the other side. As I buckle this side, this time I'm going to turn around a little bit. This time I'm going to elbow up high as a heel palm low. Now I'm going to ride that elbow right into his spine as I go to a twist stance, and I'm going to come up with the looping back knuckle, catch him here. As I step out, I could use a chop or a heel palm just to check him off of me, and I'm going to step out. Now, let's take this one more time. Now, he shoots the kick, shoots the punch. We're going to check and strike and go to the groin. Then we're going to buckle the knee, elbow low, heel palm up high. Now, we're going to come up. As we check the upper body, we're going to come up and switch off and buckle the other side. This time, we're going to elbow high, heel palm low. Then we're going to drive the elbow down the spine as I twist in place. Let me just change the angle for this one. Okay, turn this way. When we buckle and heel palm low and elbow up high, drive the elbow down the spine, twist in place, and shoot that back knuckle coming up. Now, you want to make sure that you're not going to cross out, because then you take the reach. Right from here, just twist in place and strike, and you're going to step out. I'm going to take this technique a little bit faster now. Yes, 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 yes. One more time. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next technique is called piercing lance. Now this is for a right step through stabbing knife attack going to the midsection. We're going to take this technique with arms up, and we're going to be in a left 45-degree cat stance facing 12. Now, as the strike comes in, the knife attack comes in from 12 o'clock straight in, we're going to do a right cross behind going towards 10 o'clock, and the right hand is going to crane outside, or we could use an outward hand, so outside of his right hand. And at the same time, your left hand's going to hook on top of his arm. On its way hooking on top, we could catch across his face and hook, and we're going to unwind, control that arm as we shoot that right elbow strike, outward elbow to his back. Now, right from here, we're going to grab his wrist, we're going to step out and do an outward handstand with the left hand to the throat and stretch him out. Now, right from here, we're going to drop some weight on his shoulder to take him down. As we take him down, we're going to shuffle up into a left closed kneel, and we're going to put both thumbs back of his wrist and control this arm, control his hand, if he's holding the knife towards his own throat. Now, with the left hand, we're going to grab the wrist and use the right hand, grabbing the elbow. We're going to snap and dislocate the shoulder, grab the wrist with the right hand, turn it around, drop into a reverse bow, left reverse bow as we shoot the heel palm down his elbow to break the elbow, and we're going to thrust side kick with the left leg to the face, clear the arm out of the way, and cross out. Master, come up, please. Okay, now, as he comes with the right knife attack, we're going to drop back. As we drop back with the right leg, we're going to catch outside of the arm, and we're going to hook the left hand on top, hook here, and strike with the elbow. We're going to grab the wrist, step out, and catch him to the throat, drop the weight down on his shoulder, take him down. Now, from here, I'm going to use both thumbs back of his hand, and I'm going to go right towards his face. Grabbing his wrist, I'm going to snap the elbow and dislocate the shoulder. From here, I'm going to come around, grab his wrist, turn the arm around, break the elbow as I shoot a thrust side kick to his face, and clear and out. Okay, let's take it from a different angle. Take it from here. Now, when he comes in with the knife, I'm going to catch it. As I catch it, bring him in, catch him with the heel palm, hook, and break here. Now you're going to put enough pressure on the elbow that he's going to let go of the knife at this point. If not, we're going to continue controlling that wrist, step out, catch him with the outward hand, so to the throat, and drop him down. Now, from here, it could come down with his elbow on your knee. We're going to control this wrist. We're going to catch him this way if he's got the knife. Now, we're going to grab the wrist here, dislocate the shoulder, grab the wrist this way, turn him around, break the elbow, thrust side kick, and clear the arm, crossing out. Let's do this technique. We're going to pick up some speed here now. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's try this again. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's try it from a different angle. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yeah. Next technique is called escape from darkness. Now, this is a right step through punch from left flank. The opponent is coming from 8 o'clock, we're facing 12 o'clock. I'm going to take a step with my right leg, going into a reverse cat stance here, getting ready to shoot that back kick, left back kick to take his knee. Now, at the same time, with my left hand, I'm doing a left inward parry outside of his right punch. Now, right from here, when I catch the knee, I'm going to plant, then I'm going to step through, reverse this way, back of his right leg. As I step behind his right leg to spread his legs a little bit, I'm going to step through with the left, behind his left knee, and at the same time, I'm going to shoot a left straight punch to the right side of his face. And right from here, I'm going to drop into a forward bow and follow with the right step through punch. Then I'm going to grab his chin, go up the circle with my back leg, and snap his neck, and I'm going to follow with the hook kick to the left side of his face, and we're going to cross out from here. Okay, now, let's say we're taking it from here. I'm facing 12. I'm going to step up towards 1 o'clock, 1:30. As an inward parry outside of the punch, I'm going to shoot a back kick, take the knee. Now, when I spin, I'm just going to spin and spread his legs apart with the back knuckle. I'm going to step through with the punch, right side of his face, and I'm going to step through right back of his left knee. Take him down. Now, I'm going to follow through with the punch, catching him to the face, grab the chin. I'm going to go up the circle with my right leg as I snap the neck. Then I'm going to come up and shoot a hook kick to the outside of his face and cross out. Let's take this one more time. Shoot the punch. Going to step up, take the knee, spin, spread him apart, and step through. Another punch, snap the neck, and we're going to hook kick to the left side of the face and cross out. Yes, 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 yes. Got it again. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next technique is called capturing the rod. Now, this is a gun technique. Your opponent is standing in front of you, pointing the gun at your midsection or your chest. Now, right from here, we're going to step forward with the right leg. As we step forward, and this is when your hands could be coming up if he's asking you to bring your arms up. Now, if your arms are beginning to come up, you're going to step forward with the right leg. And if the barrel of the gun is here, you're going to roll right on it. At the same time, your left hand is coming inside to check the barrel. You're going to step in with your right and control his hands on top. Now, your elbow could be dropping on his right arm. Now, right from here, as you control, we're going to drop into a right forward bow with the two-finger poke. We're going to catch his eye, bring the hand, we control the wrist. We're going to pull the gun out. At the same time, we're going to break his finger. As we pull the gun out, we're going to catch him back of the neck, and we're going to step back. Now, I'm going to shoot a right front kick to the groin. As I step forward with the bottom of the gun, I'm going to come up and catch him this way. So we're going to come up and angle off. Not right from here coming up, I'm going to circle over, catch him bridge of the nose, and go back and on top, catch him bridge of the nose again as I pull back, do a right step through reverse, pull the gun away, grab it and control it properly, crossover out. You could have your left hand underneath, or this way, or checking. Control your opponent, or if you have to fire. Master, come up, please. Okay, now, let's take it from this angle. Now, he's pointed the gun. What you want to do, your left hand is going to control the barrel. Right hand is going to come on top, control the arm. And at the same time, what you want to do is let your body roll on the barrel. So if there's going to be any firing, you want it to be that way away from you. So what we want to do, we want to make sure that we're not turning in front of the gun. We're going to turn and go inside. Now we're going to catch his eye, Come from underneath. Don't let your hand go in front of the barrel. After the eye poke, we're coming inside underneath. Now we're going to, if the finger is inside here, we're going to break it by pulling out this way. Now, for practicing purposes, keep your finger out. When we break the finger, pull the gun out with the back of the gun. We're going to catch him back of the neck, coming back here. As we kick to straighten him up, then we're going to come up and strike with the bottom of the gun, coming up, catching the chin. Then we're going to circle it over, figure 8, catch this side of the face, and underway coming back, we're going to catch bridge of the nose. Now, when we strike here, we're going to come back, pull the gun away from the opponent. As we cross over, we control it properly, and ready. Okay, let's take it again from this angle. Now, when my hands are coming up, catch here, come on top, control the arm, catch the eye. Control the wrist, pull the gun out, break the finger, catch him back of the head, kick, come up, over, and down, bridge of the nose, grab the gun properly so it could hold it properly, and control. Let's take this technique fast now. Yes, 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 yes. Now, if your opponent is asking you to put your arms up, as your arms coming up, you could go to your technique.
Put your hands up.
Yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yes, yeah, yeah.
Hands up.
Yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yes, yeah, yeah.
Put your hands up.
Yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yes, yeah, yeah. Next technique is called Prance of the Tiger. It's a right step through uppercut coming from the right side of your body. Your opponent's coming with the right hand. I'm going to show you 2 different ways of dealing with this uppercut. Master, come up, please. Okay, now, let's say, take this angle. Now, let's say he shoots the uppercut. Now, let's hold the uppercut here. Now, if it was coming with the uppercut and I had the chance to drop back, that I hook with my left hand, catch the uppercut, then I could use my right hand going into a lifting back knuckle, and then we do the rest of the technique from that angle. Now, if I was to drop back and I was to catch his uppercut with my right hand, then when I use it dropping back into a cat stance, I'm going to catch that uppercut. As the left hand is position check here, this hand is going to catch the uppercut going out. It could also come up, but on its way coming down, we're going to catch the wrist. As we catch the wrist here, with the left hand, we're going to catch the elbow, and at the same time, we're going to take this knee. So these 3 strikes are going to be hitting together. Now, if he's not doing a step through and his body's kind of squared off when he shoots the uppercut, we're going to check, come here. As we break the elbow by catching the wrist, we're going to take this knee, and then we're going to back knuckle and kick inside the other knee. Now, as soon as I do the back knuckle, I'm just going to turn him around here. As soon as I catch this inside the other knee with the back knuckle, I'm going to let the back knuckle go through so I could catch his eye with the finger coming back. So the back knuckle with the kick goes through, and then as I cross over and catch inside the knee, catch his eye also, and then I'm going to spin with a stiff leg raise between the legs. That's going to get him to lean forward, and I'm going to turn with a hammer fist knee, another hammer fist knee, and a push down heel palm back of the head. Let's get a better angle on this one. Come up, Master. Okay, now let's take it from here. When he comes in, I'm going to check that uppercut, drop him back into a cat. Catch the wrist, catch the elbow, and we're going to kick here all at the same time. Now, right from here, I'm going to go into a back knuckle, and I'm going to kick. On the way back, I'm going to catch his eye and catch inside his knee. to open him up. Now I'm going to catch him with a stiff leg raise. Turn with a hammer fist knee, and as I cross out, I'm going to heel palm strike and push down. Okay, one more time from this angle. If I was to catch it with my left hand when I drop back, then right hand is doing a lifting back knuckle, and from here I could shoot the hammer fist, catch him across the midsection as I check the arm and catch the knee, back knuckle kick, catch the eye, open him up, stiff leg raise, turn with the hammer fist knee, and heel palm push down and cross out. Now we're going to pick up some speed on this technique. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's try it again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next technique is called broken rod. That's another gun technique. Now this time your opponent is behind you and he's got the gun behind you. I'm going to just turn around. From here, as I twist in place, and we're going to roll on the barrel of the gun. Right at the same time, I'm going to strike with my right hand down, so I'm going to shoot his arm out, away, and diagonal down, so I could step through with my left, controlling his wrist, coming underneath, break his elbow. Now, right from here, I'm going to go a hammer fist to the groin, and then I'm going to come around as I step through with my right leg into a right forward bow. I'm going to control his arm, put pressure on his elbow. Now, I'm going to pull the gun out. As I pull the gun out, I'm going to catch his face and complete my circle coming back to his heart. So we're going to bring him up, catching his face, and go around and catch his heart. Now, right from here, I'm going to go into a one-leg stance as I hop up towards 10 o'clock with my left, coming up to a one-leg stance. The left hand is checking, and the right hand, you're going to use the bottom of the gun and strike back of his right elbow. And then from here, as you kick back of his knee, you're going to catch him back of the head with the gun again. And then after you strike and you plant forward, you're going to come hit him back of the neck again, follow with the left heel palm. Now, right from here, we're going to catch him to the head. Again, this time as we strike, we're going to keep going in a circle and step through, looking at him this way, control the gun and grab it properly as we cross over out and step away pointing at him. Master, come up, please. Okay, now, again, what I want you to do is, when he's holding the gun on your back, okay, you want to just roll on that arm. Make sure we're not turning away that he could fire, okay? What you want to do, let's just turn around a little bit more this way. Now, from here, you just want to roll on that barrel. Right away, the first move, we're just going to roll on that arm and step through. Now, let's take it again. From here, as I roll, my right hand is going to shoot down, controlling his wrist. And I'm going to step through, coming underneath his elbow. With my right hand, I'm controlling his wrist. Left hand is going to come up, catch him underneath the elbow. I'm going to hit him with the hammer fist to the groin, get him to lean forward. Now I'm going to right step through into a forward bow and control his arm. Let's turn the other way. Okay, so you put the gun. I'm going to roll on the barrel, come around, break, catch him to the groin, step forward, control the arm. Now, I'm going to grab the gun, break the finger, pull it out, and I'm going to use the bottom of the gun here, catch him up to the face, bring him up, and complete the circle, hitting him to the heart here. Now, right from here, as I hop with my leg, left leg into a one-leg stance, I'm going to clear back of his shoulder, and with the gun, I'm going to hit him back of the elbow. Now, right from here, I'm going to catch his face as I kick, bring him down, hit him again with the gun, heel palm. This time when I hit him with the gun, I'm going to step through all the way. Hit, come around, grab the gun properly with the right hand as I cross over and out, controlling and pointing at the opponent. Let's take this one more time. Okay, let's take it from here. Okay, we're going to turn on the gun, control the wrist, step out, break to the groin, bring him down, control. Pull the gun out, catch him to the face, up and around to the heart, hop into a one-leg stance as we catch him back of the elbow with the gun, catch him back of the knee, hit him to the face, back of the head, heel palm, hit and step through, control the gun, and point. Now let's take this from this angle. We're going to do it faster now. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Try it again. Yes, sir! 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 Next technique is called entwined maces. The attack is a left step-through punch followed with the right punch. Now remember, all these techniques that the attack is for a, let's say, a left-right. It could be for a right-left also. You might have to do the blocking inside the punches instead of going to the outside or the other way around. Now, let's take this technique. We're going to step back with the left leg into a right fighting stance. We're going to use our right hand. We could use a crane also. Now, we're going to hook outside of that left punch and go underneath and outside, check the right punch. And at the same time we check outside of the right punch, we're going to drop into a right forward bow, vertical punch to the face. Now, right from here, as we start to sink into a neutral bow, right neutral bow, we're going to check with the left hand, come up with the right heel palm. Now, as soon as your right heel palm hits to the face, you're going to go into the circle motion and cross behind with your left as you shoot a right outward elbow strike to the midsection with the left heel palm to the face. And from here, you're going to buckle inside the left knee as you go hammer fist to the groin. Now, right from this angle, you're going to twist in place. As you twist, your right hand is going to do a right outward vertical punch. You're going to catch him across the face, bridge of the nose. As you twist in place, you're going to shoot a left heel palm to the midsection to keep him in place. Now, right from here, your right vertical outward is going to turn into an extended outward as you shoot the left knee to the groin or midsection. And as soon as you plant back, you're going to shoot a hammer fist across the face and follow with the cross behind rear kick to the body. Let's take it from this angle. Now, when he shoots the punch, left punch, drop back, check it, and outside of the right, catch him with the vertical. Now, as soon as you check the arm down, you're going to catch him with the heel palm. Now, this heel palm is going to hit, and it's going to go into a circle. We're not going to shoot this strike and leave it straight. As soon as it strikes, it's going to go into a circle. We're going to cross behind, catch him with the elbow, and from there, we're going to take his leg, buckle, hit him to the groin. Now, there's going to be a twist in place as we catch him, bridge of the nose, heel palm, this turn into an extended, and we're going to shoot a knee, plant back, hammer fist across the face, and cross behind rear kick. Now, let's say if we turn in place with this strike and with the heel palm, he's pushed back too far. Instead of knee strike, we could go to a front kick. As we shoot the front kick, plant back, catch him with the hammer fist, cross behind, rear kick. One more time. Check, check, punch, heel palm, cross behind elbow, take the knee, twist in place, knee, plant that, hammer fist, cross behind, rear kick, finish him off. Okay, we're going to take this a little bit faster now. Yes, 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 yes. And one more time. Yes, 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 yes. And let's try that again one more time. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next technique is called defying the rod. This is another gun technique, and the gun is held in front of you, pointed at your chest. Now, we're going to step up with the left leg as we twist off and get out of the way. We're going to use the left hand to come inside and check barrel of the gun. Now, with the right leg, we're going to shoot a front kick to the groin. At the same time, with the right hand, we're going to poke to the eyes, catching both eyes. Now, right from here, drop the right hand on top of his right arm and slip the elbow, catching the left side of his face. We're going to control the arm that's holding the gun. I'm going to pull the gun out, and as we step back with the right leg, we're going to catch him back of the head, and we're going to bring him with us. Now, right from here, I'm going to strike up with the gun. As soon as I hit him up, I'm going to come down back of his head or back of his shoulder, and I'm going to catch him with the knee to the chest. Now, right from here, from this strike, I'm going to shoot a kick to the groin, side kick inside the knee, plant, cross behind, catch him right side of the face, and I'm going to spin as I catch him cross the face or the left side of his face. I'm going to spin into a rear kick to the body and cross out. Okay, good. Now, when he holds the gun, we're going to catch the barrel and we're going to twist out. Now, right from here, I'm going to catch the eyes and shoot the kick. At the same time, drop the right hand on top of his arm, slip the elbow in, control the gun. Just turn him around. Okay, now, twist off, go to the groin, and catch the eye, drop the elbow, catch the arm, with the elbow, catch inside of the face. Now, we're going to grab the gun. As we pull it out, break the finger, catch him back of the neck, and bring him with us. Now, we're going to scrape up. We're going to come down with the knee, catch him to the groin, catch inside the knee, cross behind, cross the face, and catch the other side, spinning rear, and control. Okay, let's take it from this angle. Okay, so we're going to twist off, kick, and catch the eye. On the arm, elbow, pull the gun out, break the finger, back of the hip. Now we're going to scrape up. As we hit it, we're going to come right back down with the knee. Going to the kick, side kick, cross behind, hit him, spinning rear, cross out, control, and point the gun at. Let's take this a little bit faster now. Yes, sir! 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 Next technique is called fatal deviation. Now, this could be done for a fake right step-through punch followed with a left punch, or step-through right and a left punch. Now we're going to step back with the left leg into a right neutral bow as we do a right inward block inside his right punch. Now right from here, we're going to drop into a right forward bow as we do an extended outward inside the left punch, and we're going to drop the heel palm to the midsection. Now right from here, we're going to sink back into a right neutral bow as we hammer fist cross the face, catch and bridge of the nose. Now right from here, we're going to continue with the circle as we come down with the right hand, do a right outward strike to the ribs, and we do a left heel palm on top to the face. Now right from here, we're going to shoot a knee to the groin. And as soon as we shoot the knee to the groin, we're going to step through and shoot the forearm across the face and follow with the drag up or across behind rear kick to the midsection. Let's take this from a different angle. We're going to drop back, catch inside the right punch, drop into a forward bow, catch inside the left punch, hammer fist, follow through with a crossover, left front crossover. At the same time, we do a right outward hand sword to the ribs for the left heel palm to the right side of the face. Now, right from here, as we shoot the knee and the upper body starts to lean forward towards you, right from the knee strike, we're going to do the elbow strike. And if we catch him with a sandwich, then we're going to shoot the forearm away and into his body. Cross behind, rear kick. Master copy. Okay, let's take it from this angle. Now, shoots the right, drop back, and shoots the left. Now, one thing I want you to make sure is when you do your extended outward here, don't let it slip back here. As we catch it inside the right punch, we're going to just go inside and catch it direct right into and away from your body as we strike with the heel palm. Now, right from here, we're going to hammer fist. As we hammer fist cross the face, we're going to continue with that motion. Don't stop. As soon as your hammer fist hits, 1, 2, hammer fist, continue with the front crossover, heel palm, and a chop. Now we're going to shoot the knee, and as soon as we shoot the knee, then the elbow, boom, collapses right up because he starts to come in. When we catch him with a sandwich, don't come into your body. Catch him and push out. Cross behind and rear kick. Want to make sure we keep going through him. Okay, now let's take it from here. One more time. Shoot a right and a left. Hammer fist. Follow through. Knee, elbow strike. Push through. Cross behind and rear kick. Now we're going to take this a little bit faster. Let's take this one more time. And one more time, same angle. Next technique is called twisted rock. Now, this is a gun technique. The gun is pointed in front of you. Now, this time we're going to step off with the left leg and we're going to work outside of the right arm. As we use the right hand to come inside and parry the barrel of the gun with the left hand, we're going to go on top and control the hand. Now, slip your right hand underneath, grab the wrist. Now, we're going to step through and work against the wrist and take him down. Now, when we take him down, controlling the wrist, we're going to, with the right leg, we're going to heel, kick, cross the ribs. This is the right side of his ribs. And then we're going to stump the left side of the ribs, bringing the head up. And then from here, we're going to drop the knee. Now we're in a left closed kneel stance. And then as the head pops up, we're going to catch both eyes with the pokes. We're going to grab the gun, pull it out of his hand. We're catching across the face. 1, 2. And then we're going to clear the arm with the right leg. Side kick, side of the neck, crossover, control the gun, coming out, pointing at him. Okay, Master, come up, please. Okay, now, let's take the couple of moves from this side. When he points the gun, as I step forward with the left, I'm going to check the barrel. Let's just turn a little bit this way. Okay. Going to check the barrel, come up with the left hand and let the right hand slide underneath, control the wrist and control that hand. Now, we're going to step forward with the right leg. As I step forward, I'm going to work against his wrist. Don't make a big circle. Turn that wrist in a small circle as you take him down. Now, let's just turn over this way. All right, now, from here, when we take him down, we're still controlling the wrist. If he's still holding on to the gun is pointed at him. Now, we're going to use the right heel, catch him the right side of the ribs. As I scrape, then I'm going to stump the other side, catch the ribs. And from here, I'm going to sink into a closed kneel, drop the knee into his chest, and catch both eyes. Now, as I catch both eyes, I'm going to pull the gun out, strike him across the face. 1, 2. I'm going to clear the arm, and side kick, and crossover out, control, and hold the gun on. Come up, let's try this again. Let's take it from this angle. Okay. Now, I'm going to step over with the left, shake the barrel of the gun, come on top with the left hand, control. Want to make sure we keep the elbows anchored here. Now, right from here, as I step forward, I'm going to work against his wrist, bring him down. With the heel kick, cross the ribs, stump the ribs, drop the knee, catch the eye, pull the gun out, hit 1, 2, clear the arm, kick, and cross out, control it with the gun. Okay, come up here, we're going to pick up some speed now. Put your hands up. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yeah! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yeah! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yes, sir! Yeah! Yeah! I'd like to explain something when we're doing these weapon forms with the bow. Now, our staff set 1 is designed for a heavier type of weapon, and it's also longer. It could reach over your head. So we're controlling the weapon a little bit more. Actually, it's like both hands controlling it pretty much all the way through. And then your staff set 2, it's designed to do it with the lighter type of weapon. This is like a competition bow. It's a lighter weapon, and it's not as long. It's shorter, so we get to there are times that we're controlling it just with one hand, and we're using a lot of whipping action with this staff set number 2. Staff set number 1. Yeah. 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 Staff set number 1. Staff set number 1. First we start in the attention stance, holding the weapon behind us. Then we present the weapon, bring it in front, kneel down. This is if you're doing it in competition, show it to the judges that your weapon is okay and ask permission to start your form. Also if you're testing in front of your instructor. Put the weapon down. Now we're going to do our salutation. And the reason we're learning to pick up the weapon in this manner is if you're in a situation that you have a stick on the floor and you like to be able to just pick up the weapon without leaning forward. If you got an attacker coming and you're backing off, you like to move back and pick up the weapon. Also, you should be able to pick up the weapon from the side of the body and control it with both hands. Now, just the way that your hands are on your side, the same width as your shoulder, that's how you pick up the weapon, and you divide it into 3 sections. Your weapon should be your eye level, okay? Or some people say that if you put it all the way on the floor, you should be able to make a fist over your head. Now, you just got to see what's most comfortable for you. The first technique in the form when you're starting from a attention stance after you pick up the weapon is for, let's say somebody's grabbing the weapon, that we're going to use our upward block action to strike. Now, this is going to be just like your regular upward block that's going to go up and away from your body. And then it's going to go to a downward action, which is going to be downward and away from the body diagonal to bring the, to check out the height zone in your opponent. Now we're going to strike to the side. This is like an inward block. And to the other side, that's like an inward block. Also, if it's going to be hooking actions down low as you checking this way, or to the other side if we checking the leg and striking at the same time. So we do this one more time. Grabs the weapon. We're going up, down, over, and over. We go back to that first part of the form, and I'd like to show you guys if your opponent has a weapon also, how we could use this the same movements and use our blocks. Master, come up, please. Now, let's say he's starting a overhead attack, that we could use our upward block on top, and he's coming down to strike, that we could use our downward block. Now, he's striking to the side. We could use an inward block on this side and on the other side. Also, you could be striking the fingers, okay, to get your opponent to lose the weapon. You could come on top and strike the weapon to have him drop the weapon as you go to your next strike and next strike. Your strikes at any point, it could be done at any part of the body as long as you're striking properly with the proper stance so you create some pain. Thank you, Masood. Now I'd like to go over the second technique, but I'd like to also make a connection from the first technique and this second one that we're going to do. Master, come up, please. Okay. We said how we do the, he grabs the weapon, and we're blocking up and down and over to this side. And we're going to drop back, strike over, and come underneath and strike. And we're going to drag up and switch stance, striking on top this way and underneath. Now, the stances that you're using in this part, we're in an attention stance as we go up, down, over, and over. And we're starting back, being in a neutral bow, which you're, from your belt down, you're in a neutral bow, and your body weight is 50-50. And your upper body is in a forward bow, where your shoulders are squared off. Now, from here, you go to a full forward bow. As you turn your back heel out and lock the knee. At this point, you guys already know your basic fundamentals. Now, from here, we're doing the same thing on the other side. As we drag up, okay, to check and drop back. Again, we're in a neutral bow from belt down, and upper body is in a forward bow. Then, for the next strike, we sink into a full forward bow as your back heel goes out and you lock the knee. Now we're going to take this a little bit faster and go over this first part of it. Now I'm going to take you over technique number 3 on staff set number 1. Master, please. So we take it from here where we finish the first part of the technique. We're going to do this a bit slow. Okay. We're going to drag up, check, and strike to the side. Now strike here, checking overhead, and step off and strike to the other side. Then pick up the weapon again. Now I'm going to go ahead and show the left side of this. As you drag up, come up, check, and strike this side, using a crossover strike and unwind and step out as we strike on this side of the head. Let's take this one more time. So we're starting from here. Now we're going to clear, come out, check, hit, go around and hit. Pick up the weapon so we could do the left side. We're going to come over, check this side as we go over, hit here, clear, and come out and strike on this side. Pick up the weapon. Pick up the weapon. Pick up the weapon. We're going to go over technique number 4 on staff set 1. Master, come up, please. Okay. We finished the... we're at this point that we're going to clear in front of us, check in low, and strike, coming out. Now we're dropping into a reverse bow. Make sure you got all your fingers cleared out of the way, that you're not grabbing this way in case there's a strike coming on top of your weapon to clear down. So you just want it both palms up and fingers pointed down to clear. Now, from here, we're going to a forward bow. This is for, put a bear hug on me from behind. Let's say you got a bear hug from behind that you're going to check. And as you check and your right hand slides down, you're going to sink into your stance. As you sink into a kneel stance, you're swinging the weapon on top, catching your opponent behind you. Now, if you... Thank you, Master. If you're taking this in a big circle and you're dealing with more than one person that you like to clear the zone around you, the circle, then from here, just back off a little bit for me, please. You're going to swing twice on top, clearing the circle around you, the upper targets, and then back off a bit so I won't catch your leg. Then the third time, you're going to go down low and clear down low. We're going to take this thing from top and do it a bit faster. So from here, it comes in. We're going to clear and over, 1, 2, and 3 down low. Okay, let me just do this without the opponent, so this way I'm not going to hurt anyone. Now, from here, we're going to take it on top, behind you, 1, 2, 3 down low, and we do the same thing on the other side to get ready for the next move. We're going to work on technique number 5 on staff set 1. Master, come up, please. We're going to take this slow. Now, we're at this point. We finished number 4. We're going to drag up, turn the weapon on the left side of the body, go over, and block a side attack, swing attack this way, twist off, use a side kick to the midsection, hit on top of the head, go into a forward bow. We're in a right forward bow. Then we're going to left cross behind, lift him up. As we lift him up, we're in a twist stance. Now, I'm going to strike with the poke. Use your front hand as your guide. Your front hand does not move. And then your backhand, all you're doing is you're closing it. Now, you hold this way and you close. Could be a strike to the face, to the throat. And then we're bringing it over. Master, go on the other side, please. And then as you unwind from here, when it comes on this side, as you unwind and check down and attack from this side, twist off to give you an angle, get out of line of attack. Then we're going to side kick to the midsection, come on top, cross behind, lift them up, and again, we're going to use that poke. This time your left hand is guiding, use your thumb, and then your right hand is closing, okay, to do the strike. We're bringing it over, and we're going to turn it on the same side of the body on the left side as we unwind clockwise over and block down in front of you. We're going to take this a little bit faster. The other side. We're going to turn over and block twist. I'd like to show you another move here. When we check to the side if he's coming with an attack, okay, we can check, and we could also use a stump, either by poking or as we check, plant down and twist, kick. Now, if I kick him to the body and he goes back and his arm goes straight out, that the weapon is in front of me. Now, my next move, instead of striking back at the head, it could be to drop the weapon down. Then cross behind, go to the body. Okay, we're going to do this on the other side also. Pick up the weapon, Master, please. As we bring the weapon in front of us and turn, okay, check, stump, or poking action, kick. Clear the weapon down, cross behind, and poke. Now, we're going to begin our next technique. We're going to continue to technique number 6 on staff set 1. I'm going to take it from this cross behind. When the weapon comes in front of me, Master, come on in, please. As we're going to take the unwind on the same side and block a kick. Clear it, clear the leg out. We're going to step through and take the other leg and spread them out. And we're going to turn, strike from behind. It's like a stiff leg raise type of motion, lifting straight up to the groin. Okay? Now, come on the other side, Master, please. Now, as we dragging up and we turn and do the block on this side, clear the leg and step through, take the other leg and go underneath also. Now, and these strikes, let's take it from top one more time. From here. Now, when he comes with a kick, we block down, check, check. This could be a stab also to the spine back here. And we'll do it on the other side. As I come up and block down, clear and strike and stab behind us. We're going to take this just a bit faster here on the other side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 We're going to work on technique number 7. I'm going to start right from here where we end up in a forward bow, right forward bow. Now, before I show it with the weapon, I'd like to show you guys something here. Bring the kick target, please. One way of working on this part of the form, working on this kick, you could do it empty hands. Have a partner hold the kick target for you. If you don't have a kick target, you could just use a hand straight up this way. We just want to use it as a target. Now, we're going to practice this kick that we're doing a crescent kick. We're catching with the outside of the left, inside of the right. And we're going to do this twice. Now, what you have to do is let your upper body turn first. So we're going to turn with the upper body, let the head turn, let the shoulder and the hip, everything turn. And then the last thing that you're doing is your kick. So we're going to turn the upper body and then use the kick. Now, watch me do this. Hold it on this side. From a forward bow, we're going to turn 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay. Now we're going to twist in place, going back the same way. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, ending up in a fighting stance. Now we're going to. I'm going to show this with the weapon. When you have the weapon, it's going to make it a lot easier for you, just because you have something to put you in that circle. From here, as you turn the weapon, go to kicks 1 and 2, twist in place, going back the other way, and the other side. Okay? Now, the application could be, if your opponent is empty hands, put your right leg back, fighting stance, and how you turn and check his arm and kick to the face. So, from here, we could be doing 1, 2. Now we're going to use the weapon. Okay. We're turning 1 and 2. Twist in place, going back, 1, 2, ending up in a neutral bow. If you're in a twist stance, let's say right twist stance, the weapon is on your right side. If you're unwinding to a neutral bow, weapons come to the other side. Now we're going to pick up this a little bit faster. We're going to work on technique number 8, and we're going to take it from here where we're in the left neutral bow. We just did the with the crescent kicks, end up in a neutral bow. Master, come up, please. Now, as we unwind in the neutral bow, we're going to drop into a left forward bow and do a poke. Now, again, your front hand is the guide, and your back hand circles and turns, and you got to tuck it in, bring the weapon into you, so it's part of your body, and you're going to get the power from your body mass as you turn your upper body, turn your hip, and dropping into a left forward bow. So we come out from the kick, go to the forward bow strike. Now we're going to kick. If you make the opponent lean forward, now we're going to use the kick to come up underneath the chin. Also, at the same time, if you have somebody behind us, go behind me, Master. At the same time that I poke, now when I go to kick this guy, okay, I could use the opposite force going behind me and strike behind as I kick. Then come back in front of me. So we're going to take this from here. He comes in with poke, kick, strike, over and under. Now I'm going to cover, go behind me. This cover is with your back leg. Usually when we cover, we step off with the front leg. This time we're going to cover out and step off with our back leg to the side as you parry or check a punch. Again, going to that poke, strike behind you as you kick in front, hit on top and underneath. All right, now we're going to take this just a bit faster. Starting from here. Go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'm going to take you through technique number 9. Master, come up, please. Now, we end up here after the last move. Now, what I'm going to do is check the left punch as he comes in deep and I step off. We're going to get around his leg. Okay, our knee is bent at this time. And we pick up a point. As you put the ball of your foot on that point, you're going to lock the heel down. This is just to disturb his balance. Now, at the same time, we're going to make this to a scissor action that we're going to strike him on top. Okay? Now, let's take this just a bit faster because both these moves are going together. We check the punch. Now, as we get around to stump, we take down. 1, 2, striking. 2, then I'm going to step back with the right leg. As I step back and strike, now again, I'm going to guide with my right hand, and with the left hand, we're going to poke. This is kind of like you're playing pool right here. Now, we're going to do this on the other side. Come up, Master, please. On this side, we're going to check the right punch. And we're going to get around his right leg and stump and take down. 1, 2, step back, 3, and guide with the left hand and poke with the right. Now, come up. One thing I'd like to show you is these strikes, especially number 2 and 3, it's kind of you hitting your opponent while he's on his way down to the ground. Okay, we're going to take this slow, but I'm going to show you what I mean. When you check the left punch, now, as you get around and you stump, you take him down. That right hand hits right away, strike, and poke. Now, come up. Take this from this angle. Okay, we clear the right punch here. Now, as I get around him to take him down, when the right hits, now the left right away is going to hit him back of the head while he's on his way down to the ground. Hit right there, and hit. Then you stump. Okay, you're poking this way, and then you come up into one stump. Now we're going to do this just a bit faster. Come up, Master, please. We're going to go over technique number 10. Let's say we're at this position, finished it, number 9. We're going to come up towards stump, and now we're in a horse stance. Okay, Master. Let's say we got a overhead club attack coming from the side. Check the weapon, check it down, and hit back of the head. Other side. Twisting in place. We're using this twist stance to get that body rotation. Check it on top and hit over the head. Now I'd like to go over another move with you here. Master, come on this side, please. Pick up the weapon. Let's say if I twist it off and catch here and catch his hand. Okay. Now, as we hit here, now with the other end, it could be a strike. As we finish our circle motion here, hit him back of the head, we could take a straight line and hit behind us. Now we'll take it on the other side, Master. Again, we're going to twist off and check. Strike the hand. Okay. When we complete our circle, hit him back of the head, we could use that straight line hit behind us or use the poking action. Now, if we, I'd like to show you a couple of moves because we're doing a couple of stumps here. Let's say we take it there at the end of technique number 9, where we took him down and he's down on the ground, okay, and we did the poke. Depending on what part of the body is in front of you, if it's the upper body, that we could stump on this side of the face and twist. As we twist, we're using that kneel stance to drop it in his midsection. Also, this could be a strike with the ball of the foot. As we strike here, we could stump the arm with the heel. You might want to get a close-up on this. Strike like this kind of action. And at the same time, when we go on 1, 2, it's 1, and we could strike this way. Now, if the arm is out, we could go ahead and use the heel, being in a twist stance, and we can stump the ribs here on this side. So we're going 1, 2. Now, if we got this part of the body in front of us after we've done the poke, we could come up as we go to a horse and stump inside the thigh or the knee, okay, or even the groin as we pivot. Now, when we pivot again, we get sinking down low. We could catch a knee in a twist stance. We could catch the groin. As we catch the groin, we could catch the ankle. Straighten up your leg for me. Okay, so I'm not going to catch your knee from here. As we go 1, 2, it's 1, 2, and catch the ankle coming out. Now we're going to take this just a bit faster. Come up, Master, pick up the weapon. Come to a horse. Yeah. 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 After technique number 10, I'm just going to take you through the last combination, technique number 11. We're going to take it right from here in a twist stance. Now, just like you always close your left leg to a tension stance, now from here, we're just going to close the left, pulling into an attention stance. As your weapon, you're holding it to the side. Now, you got to make sure that you line up your elbow with your center line. And it's not going to be down or up. You're going to make sure it's parallel with the ground. And the other one is going to be to your side. 1, 2. Now, from here, we're going to go to down block first, and then upward block. And then you just let the weapon fall on your arm, and we go to the salutation. Right leg step out, left leg, back hands. Lift the weapon up. You grab it with both hands. It goes to your side in an attention stance, and you bow. And we're done with staff set number 1. Again, this last part of it, just like the beginning of the form, I like to use Master so I can show you what we're doing here. If I'm in a twist stance here, okay, come up this side. As I close, it could be in strike here, 1, 2. And then again, it could be blocking down. Now, this downward block could be used for anything. It could be used for a punch to the body. It could be used for a kick coming at you. And then your upward block, it could be for overhead attack. Or if any type of attack with a weapon, you're just doing your upward block. And then we're done with the form. Thank you, Master. Now, from here, we're just going to close the left, pulling into an attention stance. As your weapon, you're holding it to the side. Now, you got to make sure that you line up your elbow with your center line. And it's not going to be down or up. You're going to make sure it's parallel with the ground. And the other one is going to be to your side. 1, 2. Now, from here, we're going to go to down block first, and then upward block. And then you just let the weapon fall on your arm, and we go to the salutation. Right leg step out, left leg, back hands. Lift the weapon up, you grab it with both hands, it goes to your side in attention stance, and you bow. And we're done with staff set number 1. Staff set number 1. The required set for second brown is finger set 2. It's also called a moving finger set. Has a lot of similarities to finger set 1. We're just going to be doing it with footwork also. Now we're going to take it from a tension stance going into a meditating horse stance. Now, right from here, we're going to step forward with the right leg into a right neutral bow as we do a 3-finger strike, and the left hand is checking in front of the midsection. Now, right from here, we're going to switch in place, front leg coming back, back leg forward, and we're going to strike with the left hand. From here, we're going to do a left step through reverse as we strike with the 3-finger strike again. But this time it's vertical, and it's going to go out just until your elbows reaching your ribs right here. We're not going to stretch it out all the way. Strike, and we're going to switch in place, and we'll do it with the left hand. Now, right from here, we're going to step through forward with the right leg, and we're going to strike underneath, still with the 3-finger. We're going to switch in place and strike with the left hand. Now, right from here, with the left leg, we're going to step back to horse stance as the left hand pulls to the side, and the right striking over. We're doing a 2-finger poke over the shoulder. Now, maintaining the same height as we drag the left leg, and we're going to step out with the right leg, and at the same time, we're going to strike with the left 2-finger strike over the right shoulder. Now, from here, we're going to go on top with the right hand. At the same time, we're going to drag up as we step out with the left into a horse stance. We're going to strike with the back of the fingers this way, and we come up with the 2-finger strike on top. And from here, we're going to front crossover with the right leg, stepping towards 10 o'clock, 10:30 as we check with the left, and we're going to come up with a 2-finger strike hitting 12 o'clock. Checking with the left hand. We're going to go back to a horse with the right leg, and we're going to left front crossover towards 1:30, 2 o'clock. As the right hand checks, the left hand is going to come up, and we're going to strike 12 o'clock. With the left 2-finger strike again. Now, from here, we're going to go back to horse stance. As we pull to horse, drop back with the left to horse. We're going to check with the left hand to the midsection and pull into a crane with the right hand. And we're going to step through forward with the right leg and whip with the back of the fingers. Then we're going to step through forward with the left and whip with the back of the left fingers here. Now we're going to do a step through reverse. As we do a step through reverse with the left, we're going to face 45, and we're going to pull into a right 45-degree cat stance facing 1:30 as we check with the left, and we pull to a crane with the right hand down low, and we're going to sink forward towards the 45 and hit with the back of the fingers, striking this way. Now, we're going to drop back with the right leg, pull into a left 45-degree cat stance facing 10 o'clock as we check with the right hand. Left hand is in crane position, and we're going to sink forward towards 10:30 and strike with the back of the fingers. Now, from here, we're going to do a step through reverse with the left as we face 12 o'clock. The right hand is going to come up slicing, 2-finger slice, palm up, keep the elbow in. We're going to go 1, 2. Now, as you start the third one, we're going to do the third one, and we're going to drop back with the right leg and start the finger slice with the left hand, going 1, 2, and as we check with the third, we're going to step back with the left. As I pull it in, I'm going to step back, stepping kind of towards 8 o'clock, so it allows me to turn, being a forward bow, left forward bow, facing 9 o'clock, as I check with the left hand, and I'm going to shoot a heel palm strike. Now, when I shoot the heel palm strike, my fingers are pointing out. Now, from here, I'm going to do a claw. 1, 2. On the third claw, I'm going to sink into my neutral. So again, from a forward bow, we're going to claw 1, 2. The third claw, I'm going to sink into a neutral. And then I'm going to step off with the back leg. As I turn, check with the right, and shoot a left heel palm. Now I'm facing 3 o'clock, and I'm in a right forward bow. Then I'm going to claw 1, 2, and sink into a neutral bow. Now, right from here, I'm going to twist in place. As I twist in place, and I'm going to end up facing 10 o'clock. As I twist in place, I'm going to shoot the right claw on top, and at the same time, left hand is going to do a heel palm claw to the groin as I catch the face here. Now, I'm going to step out with the right leg. As I step out with the right leg, I'm going to go to a twist stance facing 1:30. And from here, as I step out with the right, I'm going to shoot an upward claw to the face with the left hand, and the right hand is shooting a heel palm claw to the groin. Now, right from here, I'm going to unwind right in place, turn 180 degree into a left forward bow, facing 7 o'clock as I shoot a heel palm claw to the groin in front of me and heel palm claw to the groin behind me. I'm going to cross behind towards 5 o'clock with the right leg as I unwind, facing 5 o'clock. Now, I'm doing a left heel palm to the groin in front of me, right heel palm claw to the groin behind me. Now, from here, I'm going to go to a feet together, attention stance, keep the knees bent, and I'm going to shoot a double reverse claw, catching with the thumbs to the eyes in front of me, and then I'm going to open with both legs, sinking into a horse stance, and we're going to claw on both sides. Now, when you do the claw on both sides, you're going to close both legs into a tension stance. You're going to check with your left hand, dropping into a cat stance right in place as you eye strike with the two-finger right hand. Then you're going to switch in place into a left cat stance as you check with the right, come up with the left hand. Now, from here, you're going to pull back with the left as your hands come together and go around and out, striking on the side. Then from outside, they're going to come inside to your center line. As you shoot straight in front of you, you're going to raise up, and then you're going to drop into your meditating horse, and you're done. We're just going to go over some of these applications. I'll just show you some of the strikes so you get a better understanding. Now, we're going to take it from the top. We're stepping forward, catching the eye, switching in place, catching the eye. Okay? Now we're going to step back and strike to the body this way. And we're going to switch in place and strike this way. Now we're going to go forward and strike to the body to the midsection. We're going to switch in place and strike to the midsection. Now I'm dropping back, shooting a finger poke over my shoulder. This is for if your opponent is behind you. Okay? Then I'm going to drag up and step out. Again, that's another finger strike behind me over the shoulder. Now from here, as my hands come on top, I'm going to drag when I step. Okay, now, stay right here. Let's say I did the eye poke here. As I drag, come up here. Now, when I step, I'm hitting with the back of the hands. I could hit the body. As I hit, I'm going to come up with the two-finger strike. Okay, now this was done facing 12 o'clock. Now, the next move, let's say he's throwing a punch. Okay, we take it from this angle. If he was throwing the punch, I'm going to cross over, check it. As I check, I'm going to come up and catch the eye. See, so there's a crossover. We're going to check. We're going to go through the arm here, shoot right up to the eye, and then we're doing the same thing on the other side. Okay, now from here, when we pull to horse, we're going to check, step through, hit with the back of the fingers, another step through, hit with the back of the fingers. Now we're facing 45. If your opponent is off angle, we're going to step and catch back of the fingers to the groin, and again to the groin strike. Now, next move, we said we're going to do some slicing eye pokes. Drop back, another set of slicing eye poke. Now here, let's say your opponent is off to the side. Now from here, you're going to step off as you check. Come up with the heel palm, side of the face, claw. 1, 2, and on the last one, neutral. And we're going to drop off, do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, neutral. Now we're going to twist in place. This is for if I'm taking this angle and doing a claw on top and heel palm to the groin. So if he was behind me, when I twist in place, I catch this guy, bridge of the nose, and this, I'm going to catch him to the groin or to the stomach. And again, we're going to take a step, catch the face here, and hit behind. Now, when I unwind, I'm going to hit to the groin in front of me and strike to the groin behind, cross behind, turn, hit to the groin here, and it could be hitting back behind me. I'm going to come up, catch the eyes. Let's say we take this angle. If I go with the thumbs to the eyes, and then I'm going to open to the side. If I had two guys to the sides, that when I catch the guy in front of me, boom, open to the sides and catch him bridge of the nose. Then I'm going to close. Here is a check and eye slice. It could be a check eye slice here, side of the head or down low. We're going to switch off, strike here. We're going to come back around and out, catch the outside, outside of the eyes, outside here. Then we go from outside back in. As we straighten up the body, we could go to the eyes, or we could go to the throat. And then we're done with the left or right. I'm sure you enjoyed studying these videos, and I enjoy teaching them to you. If you have any questions or you need further information about personal training or seminars, please contact me at the address and phone numbers listed at the end of the video. Thank you. Hello, my name is Mohamad Tabatabai. I'm a 5th-degree black belt master instructor in the art of American Kenpo Karate at Parker's. I started my martial art training at the Ed Parker's West Los Angeles studio late 1979. Well, as a kid, I was always interested in martial art training, and when I came to this country in 1977, I was watching some of the martial art movies and also different schools. And what got me interested in studying Kenpo Karate was a demonstration that was done at the Ed Parker School with one of the Kenpo black belts. And the speed of the motion with the hands and feet kind of got me interested in studying Kenpo Karate. The style that I study is Kenpo Karate. I have done some studying here and there with some high-ranking black belts from different systems that are close friends of mine. But whatever I've learned, I've put it into the way Kenpo principles are done. And my instructor, there were different black belts that I worked with and I trained with at the Ed Parker School. And my instructor and my master is Ed Parker. I was studying at the Ed Parker's studio until 1990. And then I opened up my first school in the Valley, Woodland Hills, Calabasas now, in 1990. And started the second school in 1993 in West Los Angeles, and the head instructor there is Masood Salehi. What I enjoy most about teaching martial art is the improvements that you see in individuals, kids and adults, in different ways. The first thing is their martial art training. As an instructor, you always enjoy to see the student grow and get better at what they do. And also, it affects them in different things that they do in life. If it's schoolwork, if it's their relationship with the family, with the parents, with friends, and also give them the confidence that they need in everything else that they're doing, their work or just everything else. What makes a good instructor is to having a passion for teaching and just being patient with the students and know what is it that the individual needs to learn and take it from there and trying to bring the best out of them. What makes a good student, first of all, is a good instructor. And as far as the individual, they need a lot of hard work and just be patient and keep at it. Of course, the natural ability always going to help, but what's most important is their hard work. I was fortunate to do a series of tapes with Panther Production, and this is a need that I saw from my students and other people. Having the videos, it's a tool that if you study the system with the instructor, then you also have a tool that if you're training at home and you're going over some material as far as your techniques and your forms and your sets, and the videos, it's good to just check it out and watch them and observe them and remind yourself that how these techniques and forms are done. Ed Parker's Kenpo Karate is fairly a new system. The best thing about it is its practicality, that instead of tailoring this yourself to the system, you you could take the system and tailor it to your own body style. As an instructor, when I teach, if the individual has some problems, if they're better with their hands or feet, or if they have any physical problem that they can't make certain moves, we could always tailor it and do a different way of doing the techniques and forms so we adjust it to their body style. And the best thing about the Kenpo Karate, like I say, is the practicality. And when Mr. Parker studied with Professor Chow in Hawaii, then when he came to the States, he tried to put a system together that because he saw the need that everybody is questioning the instructors, so it's best to have a proper answer. That's why he came out with Kenpo Karate the way it's done these days. It's a combination of traditional Kenpo Karate, street fighting, 5-animal kung fu style, jiu-jitsu, and boxing. The future of the martial arts, it really depends on the instructors, the school owners that are teaching the systems, and also the the newcomers, the individuals that are studying the art right now and trying to pass it down. What they have to make sure that besides showing the proper movements, they're trying to bring the best out of the individual just to being a good human being. My future goal is also to work on to be the best student of the art. I'm still studying every day and at the same time trying to be a good instructor to pass the art down properly. I'd like to thank Panther Production, and I'd like to thank Masood Salehi for helping me with all the tapes. He's been a great friend.